Alright, CSS battle time. Let's see if I can redeem myself from yesterday's event. Yeah, this should be good. Oh, should I do border? Okay, so, I mean, if I do border, the box shadow's real easy, right? And then we just have to change either the color or the width on two of the borders. So this could be the HTML element with a border, get margin down to size. And this could be the body. And you know what? I'm gonna do a radial gradient, and the reason why is I am not very good. Well, maybe I should do it for that reason. Sometimes when you're not good at something, you gotta make yourself do it just so. Okay, so because the other way I could do it is this is a radial gradient for the HTML element, right? It's in the background, and then the body is this green square, and then I do box shadow, right? And I drop it down and over to the side. So the body can be just about any size. You know, I can size it the right way so that the box shadow looks right. And then we could do another box shadow that's down the same amount and then just over more for the blue. And so it just two box shadows, and we have essentially a green square that's invisible here, but it would mask the rest of this circle. So I should do borders. Let's start with borders, and if I'm fighting with it too much, we'll fall back to that one, and I'll probably fight with it some more. So let's say border, let's say background is going to be green. That's all we're going to need for all of this, right? We're going to need a border. How wide is this? It's 212 to 240, so 30 pixels. Solid. And it's going to be yellow. Okay. Border. Ooh. The border radius is the only thing that's going to not be shared, but that's easy enough because what we can do is come up here and make another selector for just the HTML and hit border radius 50%. I can get it. Okay, there it is. Let's, for the moment, let's hide the body so I can get this set up. What I might do is I might put margin in here. I already have the selector, so I can hide other things that I don't necessarily need to cascade down. 50. Let's see if we can get this lined up with just margin. Looks about right. Might not be right, but it looks about right. And 70, 90. Ooh, is it not centered? It's not centered. Or am I? Okay, yeah, it's not centered. So 80. Bottom's going to be 50 and then 100. That was the wrong way. Maybe it is centered. I might just be confused. I'm pretty sure I'm just confused. 90. That is a circle, right? You know, I don't have a perfect circle here is what the problem is. So it has to be even margins for it to be a perfect circle. And if it's not a perfect circle, I won't get it to line up properly. But I should be able to, right? So this needs to go up 95, not 95,000. And this needs to drop to 85. Okay, that's right. Weird. I mean, it's like working now. I'm already not liking this. I hate it when I have to write a bunch of margin. Okay, so all of this is longer than a background radial gradient, I feel like. But where we get the savings should be when we throw in the body. Okay, there's the body. Let's see if we can margin it. Okay, that's going to cause some overflow. What we want is actually -30. Okay, and 50. And then, like, bottom is going to be -30 still, something like that. And then we're going to do, like, -20. Nope. 20. 40. 50. 80. Okay, we're getting closer there. Alright, let's do, there we go. That's a little better. Okay, so we can line it up. And then border width. So top is going to be 0, 0, 30 pixels, 30 pixels, right? Okay, and this we can drop to -30, -40, -20. Okay. It's all well and good, but our circle is showing. Let's see. Right, yeah. Nope, that's not working. I mean, I could have to do a box shadow anyways. I could do one off to the side that way. Oh, no. I was going to say change the border color, but that won't work. Oh, I don't think I need pixels on this one. Thank goodness for that. Okay, so what happens is I'm going to have to write 2 box shadows anyways. So one -30 pixels, 0, and it's going to be blue. And then we have to do like 20 pixels, 0, and green. Let's look at this. Let's just look at this. Yeah, 247 right there. Okay, so 247. Let's remember that. I'm gonna do the other one. I just not enjoying this one. So let's hit star. Let's hit background radial gradient 1Q, and we are going. It's not centered, so we'll have to position it. But that's easy. We're gonna do green. 50 pixels, comma, yellow, 0, 70 pixels. Oh, it's going to be 80. Comma, and then green. Right? Let's look at what we got. Oh, we don't need that in there. That's breaking everything. All right. So let's walk our yellow up 20. The right size. This circle is odd, so 100. Okay, that's the right one. There we go. Yeah, see, just the 4 characters there, and I could probably change it to Q if I wanted to. So that, we'll get that. Let's jump this up to 70. Okay, that's already a lot easier. Now, we have our circle done. Let's hit our body. What I might do is, to make it so that it's all green, is actually change this 70 to either a variable or M. If it's a variable, just changing the background is shorter. But if I can change the font, that might be good. 16 goes into 70. 32, 64 is 4, and then 6. 6 is going to be a weird decimal, so I don't want to use M. I mean, I could change font to 70 pixels on the HTML, and then change font, and then do 1M. You know, there's that too. But again, at that point, just write a new background. Okay. 6. No, not 6. It's 4.5. Let's do that. I mean, I guess that's okay. That's all right. Let's see how that goes. Let's just go with that. Then here we can do something like font is 2M, right? Because here that 4.38 is 4.38 times 16. But if we do 4.38 times 32, now that inner green circle is just going to be huge. And so it's just going to be pure green for our background. Right? There it is. It overwhelmed it. All right, so we can margin this down. Let's go 50. Let's go 80 so we can see where we're at. Okay. Oh, it is 50. Okay, that's good. Let's put a background on this so I can see it. Okay. There we go. We're going to now do the right-hand side. So let's go 80, 100, 120. Something like that. I don't need it actually to be perfect. What I need it to be, 80, that's good. And 200, 240, 245. There we go. Okay. So, I actually need this one, be a little bit bigger, and I think this will be okay. So, let's go box shadow. We're going to go negative 30 pixels over, right? And we need to drop 30 pixels. So it needs to be positive. That is a massive beetle that just landed. Oh, come here. Look at that thing. It's huge. It's ridiculous. No, go away. Okay. Nature's metal. Alright, what do we got? We got... Okay, so because it's dropping like that, I need it to expand as well. Oh, maybe I always do this, right? Okay, so now it's huge. So maybe I don't need it. Oh, I do need it to drop back 30 pixels. Need it to drop. Okay. Upper margin. If our upper margin is bigger, that is okay. Oh no, it's not okay because the box shadow now is going across the top. see if I can get this shape right. I don't need it to, I gotta get my head wrapped around this. I do feel like I can make it work. So I need the box shadow. Go across and drop down. I'm doing this wrong. I don't need to expand. I just need to shape my box the right size. Right? Let's do that. And now, if we shape our margins right, this will be just fine. So 50. Let's drop it up even more. 20. There it is. And then this is going to be 250. No, that's the wrong one. 245. This one's going to be 105. 95. There we go. All right. So now I should be able to write a second box shadow that goes -60 pixels and 30 pixels. Good. Okay. I did have it right in my head, and it's because it's just that green that's invisible. We can get away with this. Let's color these. We're at 229 instead of 247. Okay. Oh, wait. Even better. There we go. 207. So 40 characters difference doing it that way. I'm glad I explored that. It's starting to rain out here. That's actually a really weird thing. Don't usually get rain in the summer here in California. It's a summer rain shower. Sometimes the clouds will roll down from the mountains at night when it gets cooler, and then you get these little rain showers. But it's not, doesn't happen all that often. It's kind of nice. 163, that's it.